It's not nice to eavesdrop, but it's fun. So let's check in on the comedy of errors at the Baxters. On the little things in life, brought to you by 4-Way Nasal Spray. Gives you the fastest decongestant relief possible.
This is what aerosol hairspray sounds like. This is what Final Net sounds like. The big difference in the way they sound is the big difference in the way they work. Final Net is not an aerosol. It's concentrated to give you a great long-lasting hold. There are no wasteful propellants. That makes it economical, too. 8 ounces of Final Net go as far as 24 ounces of aerosol hairspray. You get a great hold at a great price. Final Net, the first sensible alternative to aerosol hairspray.
Do you think all antiperspirants are basically the same? Well, Ban Roll-On antiperspirant may just change your mind. Take effectiveness, for instance. Tests have shown that Ban Roll-On antiperspirant will actually help stop wetness better than most leading sprays. Make your own test soon. Pick up a bottle of Ban Roll-On, and you may discover what we've shown in tests. Ban Roll-On antiperspirant, proof that not all antiperspirants are created equal.
Peg, will you come here?
Yes, I'm coming. What is the trouble?
Get in here.
The bathroom?
Yes, get in. Lock it.
Lock it?
Yes.
Why are we closeted in the bathroom?
Where did these 2 magazines come from?
Oh.
Where did they come from?
Where'd you get them?
From under the cushion on the sofa downstairs.
Yeah, that's where I put them, yeah.
You?
How did you find them?
Well, I sat down on the sofa and I thought the cushion felt funny, so I lifted it up and here they were, 2 dirty magazines. This nude girl on the cover of one and this bare bottom on the other. I mean, what is all this?
I don't really know. I didn't have time to more than glance at them.
May I ask what you were doing with them?
I found them on the hall table under a scarf. I'd had bridge club this afternoon, and after everyone left, I was picking up. And suddenly I saw these 2 magazines, only they were face down. So I just saw some advertising on the back. Then when I flipped them over and saw the covers, I couldn't believe my eyes.
You don't mean to tell me that one of your girlfriends left them here?
I don't mean to tell you anything. I don't know any more about it than you do. I only know I never saw them before. And then I just, flipped through one and I saw some of the cartoons and I nearly collapsed. They're not funny. They're just obscene.
What one of your friends could have left them here?
I don't know. Nobody has called to say they forgot anything.
They're ashamed to call, I should think.
Probably.
How did they get under the cushion on the couch?
Well, Aunt Maggie called to me, and I thought, good heavens, I wouldn't want her to see anything like that. So I raced into the living room and shoved them under the cushion.
Look at this centerfold.
Oh, I thought those had girls. I don't know why they used him. He's not even good looking.
Yeah, I don't think that's the idea.
I can't imagine why any of my bridge club friends would buy anything like this. I can't think which one of them would do it.
Here, look at this. No, don't look at it.
Oh, honey, I find it very uninteresting.
Have you seen magazines like this before?
On the newsstands, you can buy them everywhere. I never looked through one before. Have you?
No, I've seen them on newsstands, too, but I never bought anything, and I certainly had no idea that... look at this. Now, that is really...
It is.
I can't believe it.
I know, well, you're more shocked than I was. I just think it's sort of dull, really, and dirty.
I can't believe it.
You've never seen any of these magazines?
Well, no. Why should I? Why should you think I'd buy something like this?
I don't know. Men? I just assumed somebody in your office might have brought one of these magazines in, and you men all gathered around and giggled.
Men do not giggle.
Well, it's men who publish all these pornographic things. You don't find women, or very few, putting out things like this, I should imagine.
Well, I'd like to know how these 2 magazines got in our house.
Well, so would I. But since they apparently sell millions of copies and can be bought by anybody on any newsstand, don't you feel a little silly locking yourself in the bathroom to read them?
Well, now, look.
I mean, look, in this day and age, dear, everything goes. It's your house. You can sit in the living room and browse through them. Lock yourself in...
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that I think it's time somebody did something about it. Free speech is all very well, but when young children can buy these things, you know...
What, Debbie? You think Debbie bought these? She's only 16.
Oh, honey, a 6-year-old boy or girl can buy one if he or she has the $1.95, whatever they cost.
I'm going to write a letter.
Good, so will I. Of course, we are always getting indignant about something, and we say we're going to write letters, and we never do.
Hey, look at this one. Now, really, that is just plain old...
I guess our congressmen are the ones to write to.
No, I think I'll write to the president.
I think the president has more important things to do, dear, than worry about pornographic magazines.
Oh, it isn't important that these things are sold openly? That children can buy them?
Well, I don't yell at me. I didn't say it wasn't important.
The president doesn't care about this?
Of course, I'm sure he cares about it. I only meant that I suppose, for example, the oil situation is more important right now,
What's
than
happened
nudity?
to the morality in this country? If you don't approve of all this, you're an old fuddy-duddy.
That's true. I know. Well, look, I've got to get dinner. Now, Aunt Maggie and Debbie will be wondering where we are. We can't stay locked in the bathroom looking at a dirty magazine.
I'm
Now,
not
come on.
looking at it.
I know.
I'm just,
Shocked.
no. Disgusted and appalled. I mean, I really am.
I know. Well, I never saw things like this before, but I mean, being a man, you must have. When you were growing up, didn't one of your friends have some postcards, so-called, to show you? Out behind the garage?
Well...
You can tell me. I'm your wife, not your mother.
All right. All right. But those postcards were nothing like what's in these magazines. I mean, nudity is one thing,
Do
but
you
this...
think we should have a talk with Debbie?
I can't believe Debbie would buy anything like this. Not my little girl.
She's 16.
I know she's 16, but if she's using the allowance I give her to buy filthy trash like this...
Well, we don't know. That's maybe why we should have a talk with her.
Yes. No. Well, I don't know. I mean, if we ask her and she says, what magazines, then we'll have to show them to her, and I don't want her to see these.
Listen, the kids of today, dear, are far...
Mother?
Yes?
Is Daddy in there with you?
Yes, he is.
Please punch it on the phone. I've been looking all over for you.
Hide the magazines.
Yeah.
Put them in the tub. Pull the shower curtains.
Just a minute.
Go ahead.
Just a minute, Tim. Honestly, this is ridiculous.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Not a thing.
No, nothing. Nothing, Bob. Go answer the phone, dear.
What?
Go answer
Hey,
the phone.
what's going on? Why are you two hiding in the
Oh,
bathroom?
we're not hiding, dear. Exactly. Listen, when your father gets back from the phone, he wants to have a talk with you.
Uncle Thaddeus, can I ask you something?
Don't ask for money.
It's this cold, Unc.
Nephew, you need 4-way nasal spray.
Will it help?
Use as directed, 4-way provides the fastest decongestant relief possible for stuffy noses and sinuses.
Unc, that's a blast. Is it expensive?
4-way costs a darn sight less than the leading brand. You can't buy faster relief at any price.
I'm gonna get some 4-way.
Maybe you've got a nose for business after all.
Hi, I'm trimming my little girl's hair. Mine was the same beautiful chestnut color once, before the grays started sneaking in. But I discovered Loving Care Color Lotion from Clairol. It covered my grays without changing my natural color. And it has no peroxide. Loving Care made my hair shinier and softer, too. Our hair looks almost alike now. Except mine has no bubble gum in it.
Loving Care Color Lotion from Clairol. It's good for your hair.
All right, Debbie, I just asked you if you bought these magazines.
I said no.
Will you keep your voices down? I don't want Aunt Maggie to hear us and come running and ask what it's all about.
I saw the magazines on the hall table when I came in after school, and I thought one of you bought them. And to tell you the truth, I was kind of surprised.
Have you ever seen this type of magazine before?
Oh, Daddy, of course. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all. I just think they're dull. I certainly wouldn't spend my money on them.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that.
All of which means that one of my dear respectable, lovely bridge club friends buys pornographic magazines.
One of your friends? Oh, Mom, wow.
I wonder which one. Makes me feel kind of funny,
Whoever it is, you can be sure she won't call up and say she left them here.
Means we'll have to get rid of them.
Just dump them out in the garbage.
And what if the garbage bag breaks open? Anyhow, Aunt Maggie's always misplacing her glasses. In the first place she looks is the garbage, thinking they may have dropped off the counter, No. Can't you take them to work with you tomorrow? And
What?
throw them out
No.
some.
Just today I had an accident or something. I wouldn't want them found in my car.
Well, they're not illegal, You can buy them anywhere.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm old-fashioned, okay? I just don't happen to want a collision and have these in my car.
All right. I just thought that
Peg! Bob! Debbie!
Sorry.
My goodness, where is everybody?
We're up here, Aunt Maggie. Maggie in Debbie's room.
I
We're right
peeled
here.
the potatoes and I put the carrots on.
Oh, thank
I
you.
had been looking all over for my glasses.
Oh.
I looked in the garbage and just everywhere.
See what I mean? Well, Aunt Maggie, maybe they're on the buffet.
Oh, no, it's all right.
Yeah.
I finally found them on top of the refrigerator.
Oh.
Well, I wanted them so I could sit down and look at a couple of magazines I bought today. Now I can't find the magazines. Well, I have looked all over. I'm just sure that when I came in the house, I put them on the hall table.
And Maggie, you mean you bought some magazines?
Yes. Have you seen them?
Oh,
I don't care. I just wondered where they were. I bought them to read on the bus tomorrow. I'm going to visit your mother for the weekend, Bob. Have you seen my magazines, anyone?
What were they, Aunt Maggie?
Yes. What?
I don't know. I didn't have my glasses when I went in town with Miss Whittick today. I just wanted some women's magazines. Couldn't see a thing, so I asked the man at the newsstand. I just said, "Are these for women?" And he said, "Oh, yes." So I can't tell you which ones I got. I hope they're house beautiful and the good housekeeping. Well, I don't know what could have happened to them. I had them on the hall table. I thought...
Oh, well, Aunt Maggie, look, maybe one of my bridge club friends picked them up by accident,
Yes.
you know?
Oh, yes.
Don't worry. Now, when I take you to the bus tomorrow, we'll stop at the newsstand and pick up the magazines you want, you know?
No. I'm going to look around the house some more first. I was so sure I put them on the hall table.
What a relief.
Oh, can't you see her asking the newsstand man, "Are these for women?" And he said, "Oh, yes."
I think I'll take these out and bury them in the garden.
Yeah, we could burn them up in the fireplace, dear. You know, maybe if you built a fire.
Oh,
and we could
you two are too.
Now, look, young lady, your parents are old-fashioned.
I know, and I'm glad.
The Little Things in Life, created by Peg Lynch, has been brought to you by Loving Care Color Lotion from Clairol. This program comes to you from the Radio Playhouse.